guy's like a big deal. I was like, 800 goals is like a lot.
Folks, welcome.
Go Power Ranger. Sorry.
Oh, damn it, Owen.
Let's go, Devils!
I thought once we got below 5 seconds, maybe we'd be alright, but clearly not.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Owen's mom.
Yeah, bye, Owen's grandmother.
You can't make fun of the Stoma people, Brendan.
Why not?
Sorry, Dean. I didn't mean to shit on you.
Score! I just tuned in.
View the first 2 minutes and then shut down your computer.
Hey, I heard that.
You guys are ridiculous.
I didn't know if we were actually doing that or not.
We are. Welcome to episode 130.
Okay.
Brendan can't figure out who this player is.
I guess we're just gonna jump right into this. Let me just
Me and Owen got our guesses. We got our.
do some
I got Shea Theodore.
things
And my Ben
and
Sherratt.
Couple defensemen.
Yeah.
there we go. And we're gonna do that.
West Pacific defenseman.
Yeah. So this was. I mean,
I guess Matt Waugh.
Yeah, I thought he was still on the Kings. I forgot that he was. But also, I thought he was Canadian and didn't remember his number. So clearly, I really didn't. It wasn't a very good guess.
What about like Cody Ceci? He's on the Kings, right? Or Brian Dumoulin? They're both Kings.
They're way too old.
They are very.
Gotta be
old.
like
Yeah,
25.
They need to be less than 27.
Like a 25-year-old defenseman, and probably Canadian, I guess.
Oh, Shakir Makahamadulan?
Nah, is not a shark.
Jackson Lacombe.
Oh, it's not a shark. Oh yeah, Lacombe.
Jackson
No,
Lacombe
he's
is
not
American.
He's like 20.
He's American. I don't know the nationalities that well. I'm trying
Jamie
to think of like.
Drysdale? Drysdale's older than 23, right?
Is he even on
Oh
the
no,
team?
he's a Flyer. He's a Flyer now. I thought he was still a Duck.
I mean, it could be someone other than the Ducks, but...
Pavel Mintyukov?
No.
He's Russian.
About,
You don't know it's
Yum.
Canadian. It might be Canadian.
I'm not saying he's
young.
definitely Canadian,
Could be
but
Zeev William. Yeah,
he's
Zeev
too young,
William.
but-
he's
I'm not saying he's
American,
23.
and he's not even in the Pacific.
Oh, and he's yeah. Yes, he is. He's a
Minnesota Wild.
He's a Canuck now. No, he's a Canuck.
Oh,
Brendan says
yeah.
the trade.
That's
Quinn
right.
Hughes.
Yeah,
He's just as good as Quinn Hughes. Remember?
right.
They
Well,
got traded for each other.
he's not the answer anyways.
He's as good as part of. This is the we gotta figure out which.
I'm not doing another American
nationality.
player. Like, I'm not doing that.
No.
But it very well could be a Russian. You don't know.
Well, Drew Daddy's Canadian.
I didn't
He's
say
on
anything
the
about.
team.
I said I'm
Yeah.
not doing another American.
No,
guess.
totally. But I've been thinking purely Canadians. But like it absolutely could be a Russian.
Yeah, it could,
young Russian
could be
defenseman.
anybody. Like, I'm thinking like for like a Vegas player, but I'm not like no Vegas defenseman is coming to mind that like fits that age range. Like we don't really have any that fit
Higher number than
the bill.
27.
Yeah, the number range is not helping me at all.
Yeah, you gotta guess like a number in like the mid range, some 50 something number, 60 something.
Yeah.
I think Mintyukov is a good guess. Pavel Mintyukov. He's a Ducks defenseman.
He's too.
I think
he's too young, man. He's not 25.
I think he's mid 20. No. He spent some time in the minors. I think he's mid 20s.
What
Also,
what is
you
his
have to
jersey
get
number?
everything. You can get the team.
I
Like the
think it's mid
nationality.
50s because he's new to the league. I think Russians are good.
Well,
guess.
we'll give it a go. See,
No, he's 22.
I told
Okay,
you
he's
he's too
22.
young, man. And
Yeah,
it
we're
still
still-
we know
haven't
he's not
gotten.
Russian.
We still haven't gotten the
And he's
team.
34.
So we got
So
a
we know he's
slight
71,
bump.
34.
We got a slight bump there for the jersey number. That was.
And we know he's not Russian. So
Yeah.
he's either Finnish or Canadian.
We only got
Probably
3 guesses left, man. I mean, we gotta get the. We might not even get the
Finn
team at all.
Or Canadian defenseman in the Pacific.
How
Well,
old?
we're running out of Pacific teams
What
here.
about,
I know.
What about Hronik? He's older though.
He's
Yeah, I
he's
think
like
he's too
30.
old.
So get the Canadian on Vancouver. Is he Canadian? He seems.
He's not.
Yeah, I mean, lock in Canadian on Vancouver.
I don't think Hronik. You really think Hronik is a
Hronik
Canadian
Swedish,
name?
Swedish.
Yeah, I
Come
guess.
on, Dean. What about
Oh, White Cloud.
He's,
you already guessed
he's
Calgary.
Calgary. And
I think we're looking for a king here.
Yeah, I tried a king earlier, but he's not on the team anymore.
He's not a king anymore.
And I don't know, like, Brant Clark is too young.
Yeah.
Trevor Moore is too old. Like, Cody
Spence would be
Cece's too
perfect
old.
if they don't have the Spence trade, but I think they have that done.
Who else do they even have?
I guess Noah's number would be too low.
And like Vancouver, like no one else is coming to Seattle. Like, do they have anyone that fits the bill?
Vince Dunn.
He's too. I think he's too old.
You think he's too old?
Yeah, and his jersey number is low.
Oh yeah, he is like 10.
What other
This is tricky.
what other defensemen do they even have?
In Seattle, other than Vince Dunn, I don't know.
He's
That's
the
the
one
only
I had
Seattle
in
defenseman I
PhD.
can think of.
Yeah.
Like
But
Alexiak
do
is
you
still
guess
there, and
You get Vince Dunn just so you like can figure out if it's Seattle, and then we narrow it down from there. Because I'm pretty sure he's Canadian.
it's not helping though. Like, yeah, sure, we'll like know it's a Canadian, but then we have 2 guesses to figure out who it is. Like,
We have 3 guesses and 4 possible teams.
yeah, that's not. I don't love those numbers. Like, I want to get more information out of this. I can't get another one
Yeah.
of these.
And
Oh, the
we know
age
he's
is wrong. The nation is
25.
wrong. Well, we probably won't get that, but just yeah.
I mean, getting the age, like nailing the age, isn't going to help that much. We know
No,
they're
that's right.
older than
That
23. If
the
we
age
get
isn't gonna
25,
help.
it's like, oh, they're 25. I'm not going to know. Oh, this guy's 25.
Yeah,
Like this is a second contract player regardless, right? Like he's not a
Yeah.
rookie. He is somewhat established in the league. It is just
Just a good old Canadian boy.
yeah.
or Finn.
And like Vegas has a
Well,
lot of Canadian
Finnish roster,
players,
defense
but like I just
There's
don't
no
think anyone fits
defenseman.
here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh no, isn't there a Finnish defenseman on the freaking Kraken?
Lindell is no, he's Dallas.
No, I'm pretty sure there's a Finnish. Is Tolvanen? Eli Tolvanen? Is he a defenseman?
He's a
Or is he
forward.
forward? Damn.
Like Ali Mata or something, but he's not on that team. Is he even still in the league? Like, I don't know.
You got to make a guess.
I just
Do
don't.
something.
I just don't want to throw anything away, and I don't have anything that's like good. Like, it's not gonna help.
It's not life or death.
I know it's not life
well,
or
you know,
death,
Vegas the
but
best. Pick a Canadian defender on Vegas.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just put. No, I don't want to do Theodore because it's
Hannafin
not gonna
or
help.
Theodore?
I mean, yeah, it'll help
Right?
a little bit, I guess.
Pick one with a jersey number higher than 34.
Yeah, well, we don't have any defensemen that have high jersey numbers. I don't think.
Or if we already know it's a defenseman, we don't need to know that it's a defenseman. If you
Again,
don't think it's gonna be the
yeah,
exact person.
just name a Canadian.
Try and narrow down everything else as well as you can. Nail a Canadian Vegas
Mark
player
Stone.
who is
Yeah.
24 or 25 and has a number
I'll
that's in
do.
there.
I'll do Colasar.
Yeah, Keegan.
55 is a good.
He is.
He's Canadian and he's less than 28 and it's between 55 and 34. Okay.
And so we got
He's
two.
not Vegas.
We got 2 teams or 3 teams left.
Okay.
L.A., Seattle, or
Seattle.
Vancouver. It's like
Teams we know nothing about.
I know we're all kind of like, those teams. I don't follow them. Like, I don't really care for them that much. Seattle's like okay, but like I don't really.
I like Seattle.
I
just don't
actively
pay attention at all.
dislike L.A. and Vancouver, so I don't know a ton about the makeups of the teams.
I think we pull out the silhouette. I think we hit the silhouette.
Oh,
and
the silhouette. I guess so. Let's see.
We got 2 guesses left.
Wow.
It's a
That's
guy.
That's a Finn. That's a Finn.
Yeah, I mean,
Really
no,
good Canadian.
it's Canadian.
What about
We
the-
already know he's
Oh,
Canadian.
yeah. That's a Canadian. That's what I meant.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
Yep. A confident one though.
Yeah, that's true. Canadian defenseman, one of those teams. Like, I'm just racking my brain. Like, who else on like LA is just kind of what I'm thinking, but jeez, I don't know. Or like, which is the youngest team? It might be Vancouver. But I don't know. Like, I don't know. They're
Anytime
defensemen.
I think of like a player that I'm like, oh, that might be good. It's on one of the 5 teams already. Like I'm just thinking like.
Yeah,
Pacific and then-
right.
I don't know.
I'm just thinking about players. I'm like, oh, they were on that team, but they're not there now because I just don't watch especially because it's a Pacific team that's not Vegas. It's like, all right, good chance I'm not staying up to watch your games.
Right.
Maybe I'll just try to get another team eliminated and see if we can get the jersey number a little bit closer, and then it's like, we got one shot.
I mean, we get it or we don't.
Yeah. Like, it's either that or, like, I just start looking at the rosters and just, like,
I might start looking and I can
plunk
give
one out.
hints.
I mean, that could be more.
Yeah, let's do-
That could be
But
more
for the
fun, I
last-
guess.
For the last guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Dean knowing ahead of time. So what
Well,
team
having
do you
an
wanna, do
educated
you want to
guess.
eliminate? What team do you hope it isn't, Brendan?
All three remaining, I'm hoping it's not because I don't know anything about them. I guess I don't want it to be Seattle. But do I know anyone that has a good jersey number too? Like, that's also what I gotta. I'm not very.
Isn't Shane Wright in the 50s? But we already have something in the 50s.
50
We need something in the 40s.
Yeah, like a 40 something.
Ugh.
Right, exactly.
Well, Krug.
Torrey
He
Krug.
hasn't been
He's
playing.
not even in the league.
Is he not anymore?
He's
Wasn't he at
officially
Vancouver
retired,
at
right?
some point?
St.
Did you
Louis.
guys? Oh. I thought you guys shipped a defenseman to Vancouver sometime recently.
It was like a depth guy, maybe. I don't know.
I have the 3 rosters up, and there's definitely some candidates, but it's not like an obvious, like there's
Yeah.
more than one. Well, actually, let me see if. So
I thought this was not going to
jersey-
take this much time, so sorry, folks, if you're
34,
really itching to get
35.
some non-Hertl
All right, well,
content.
here's your first hint. I don't think it's a Canuck, and if I'm wrong, then I apologize.
Okay.
Okay. No Canuck. So
Fine.
we need to guess either a Kraken or a King, and then just, last one. Do it.
'Cause I don't think there's a
Are we
Canuck-
sure Brant Clark isn't old enough? Mikey Anderson.
Okay, it's a Seattle player.
It's a Kraken.
Probably.
Who's
Probably.
24
Well, I'm gonna verify.
or 25?
Yeah, which we kind of
So
already
it's
knew.
lower than 44 jersey number.
Higher than
Just
34.
barely.
So
So who's
So-
number 42 on the Kraken?
So let me check the age too. I think this age works. Yeah, I think I know who it is. Okay. I would never have gotten this.
is this
How
like
many points did they score? Do they have so far?
is
this
this like
year?
Ryan Winterton or something?
They played.
I don't know if he's a
37
defenseman.
games with 5 goals and 7 assists.
Oh, I just didn't even know who that was, Brendan.
5
5 goals, 7
goals.
assists in 37 games. Good old Canadian boy on the Kraken.
They're 6 feet tall, 195 pounds.
That's so average.
What's that gonna do for me?
Here, Brendan.
What a
this'll help.
normal
They-
guy.
They shoot left.
Yeah.
What's
thanks.
his number?
Mm,
I don't know if that'll give it away.
it might
I don't-
not. Okay, yeah, they're number 41.
Cool.
40.
I don't know
Brendan,
anyone
what's the
number
answer?
41.
Who's 41 on the Kraken? They
Yeah.
played 37 games.
Is it Winterton? No, I think he's like 52 or something, or 42. One of
Brendan,
those.
you have a far better chance of this than I
like
do.
I don't even
Ty
see Winterton on
Cartier
here.
or I don't know. You
Ooh,
don't.
Ty Cartier.
Winterton's a center,
Okay.
Ty Cartier, that's a fun one.
and he's number 26.
Oh
He's also 22 years old.
wow. So I really didn't know anything about him, other than he was a Seattle Kraken.
You got that.
I got that.
Which that does count.
That counts for something, but it does us no good here. Number 41. He's like 25. He's a defenseman, Canadian boy.
You're not gonna pull this out of your butt.
I could do
Brendan.
this.
I don't.
I could do
No,
this.
you don't have the name in there. You don't.
It's Riker Evans. I did it!
No way.
I was like, wait a minute.
No
I think I know this guy. I'm like, that the age sounds about right. I can honestly. That was a crazy
So,
finish.
You didn't get it from the
Just
number.
yank
or
our
you just got-
chain for
you
20
just got it
minutes.
from the age and the team.
I was
and
like, that kind of sounds like his number, but I did not know for sure.
Wow.
Wow.
My
That
next
was
hint
something.
was gonna be that his first name is the same as the nickname for the Colorado Avalanche studio analyst.
That
That would not
wasn't
be
gonna
helpful.
help me. I can promise you that it wasn't gonna help.
That's nothing.
Wow. Well,
That was impressive, Brendan.
yeah. Again, folks, welcome.
I
Maybe
have
we'll
to
do a
tell you.
quicker one in a later portion of the episode. We did one
Definitely.
beforehand, and it was a lot quicker. Like I actually guessed Dean's for him, so I think like we'll be able to do one that doesn't drag on for that long. But
When it's not a third pairing defenseman on a team that none of us care about, yeah, it's a little.
that was a tough draw
Makes it
for
a
my
little
first
easier.
ever experience playing that game.
That was very hard.
It's
But
fun, though.
also, hey, as far as first experience, you're gonna go back for that.
At least I came
Yeah,
out
you
with a
got it.
W. Yeah. I'm glad I hemmed and hawed for half an hour.
Hey, ultimately it did work, so I can't really blame you.
Thank you. I did get the assist though. I did not get that all on my own. If I was still thinking about Vancouver or
Oh right.
LA
Ugh.
players, like it wouldn't have happened. So props to Dean,
Team effort.
our researcher,
Our cheater.
our
Yeah.
cheater.
Thanks, Dean.
Just a slight push. That's all it was.
That's helpful.
All right, let's get into some real stuff. We've got some.
What have you been up to, Dean?
Hockey.
Nice.
On this
Ooh.
hockey podcast.
Oh hell yeah.
So yeah, we went to the Avalanche game against the Ducks. I guess that was last
Nice.
Wednesday night. We had pretty good seats, but they were like the Avs played terrible. they were down 1-0 for most of the game, and then they did score late to tie it 1-1, and then they lost in the shootout.
Yeah, I was
Former
like,
Bruin
man.
Jeffrey VL scored the goal for the Ducks. He didn't do like anything for the Bruins, and I think in his first 2 or 3 games he got 2 goals. Once he got traded, kind of funny.
I did notice
but
that.
as requested by the podcast host, I did record some content.
Ooh. Nice.
No, I think I turned it. Let me turn it down a little more. So we're down for warm-ups by the glass. I didn't have a video of this, but there was a cute little baby with a Brock Nelson, like I Heart Brock Nelson,
Oh.
I Heart Brock sign. So
Nice.
Nelson.
He's like,
gave
I
her a
have
puck.
to.
And then this was
Whoa.
those were our seats.
Those were pretty good seats.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, they're. I mean, again, Wednesday night against the Ducks, like it's
Sure.
still more expensive than like I would have loved, but it's still cheap for seeing. the
How much
Avalanche
was
this
it, Dean?
year.
Just tell
It was
us.
$150.
Okay.
So it's
So
like,
that's a little less or a little more than we paid for our Calgary seats.
yeah, and they were or
And we're watching Calgary, who sucks.
well,
And
the
Ottawa,
Sharks were
who
local
sucks.
ones.
Hmm.
Or
You didn't have to say that part.
yeah, how much were the Sharks ones? Because that was like similar to this, right? Similar distance
Uh,
from the ice.
I
Yeah.
don't remember how much those were.
I don't either off the top of my head.
140-ish, I think. Maybe 170, maybe.
I don't think we would have paid that much.
Maybe like 120.
Somewhere
I don't know.
around
But anyway,
there.
yeah, it's the cheapest you'll get when you have the best team in the league play the Ducks
yeah.
on a Wednesday night. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, let's go. And then you gotta love the mini hockey. He's got a quick clip
Yeah.
of that.
No brawl? No line
No
brawl
brawl
in this
this
one?
time.
Damn.
No goals
Sucks.
either.
Though they actually have adults
Oh.
out there, so
Yeah.
To make sure
That
there's no
helps.
lawsuits waiting.
And then there was a big Wedgwood save right near the end, so it got the like crowd reaction and the Jumbotron.
oh
Right
yeah,
on the goal line.
Sweeping it away.
saves
There
the
was some like
game.
excitement, but again, like a 1-1 game, you're like, eh.
Yeah, and then you lose in the shootout as like the best team in the league. Like that's a tough draw, Dean. Not gonna lie.
That is tough.
And then this was our PWHL seats. fourth row.
Those are sick.
So
Those
what?
are very good.
What
Those
day
were-
was that game?
This was Saturday because it was or no Sunday because it was right after the
The
Broncos
snow?
game, and it was right when the storm rolled in. So we drove into to Denver in the snow, and it was a bit of a mess. But yeah, this was $75 for these seats.
Wow.
And it was obviously the two
Wow.
expansion teams.
Yeah, that's cool.
And yeah, it was like, I mean, have either of you guys gone yet? You've gone because you have the jersey, Brendan, right? PWHL game.
Nope, I just have the jerseys.
Oh, okay.
I also just have the jersey. Big fan.
I guess so. I went, but I don't have a jersey.
Yeah,
I don't know what
wait.
that makes.
Well,
No, that's the real fan.
You're the real fan. We're just
Yeah, it was
we
fun,
just like
though.
the clothes.
I decided to root for
like the clothes.
Vancouver because I was looking beforehand, and they have a Clarkson Golden Knight, but she wasn't
Woo!
actually playing, which I found out later.
Oh.
And they also have two SLU players, which I was like,
Ew.
the Clarkson player balances out. So in hindsight, knowing she wasn't playing, maybe I should have switched.
You
But
really
the other
just
team-
rooted for two SLU players, dude.
The other team also had one SLU player, I think. There's a
Oh,
lot
God.
of SLU players.
Yeah.
But I was rooting for Vancouver, and they won 4-2, and all the goals were on this side, which was really nice.
Hey.
I'm like, that never happens. Normally, like, the goals are always on the far side, and you
Yep.
get a good look. But it was also kind of cool just because, like, neither of these are a Denver team, so it seemed like there were more
Right.
Seattle fans, but it was more just like a celebration of hockey, kind of like party
Right.
vibes. Like, it was just like
That is
everyone having
very
a good time.
Everybody's
lots of
cheering
songs
for
that
everything.
You want the team.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then also there was a puck that I almost caught. It touched my fingers.
Oh.
That went over.
No.
I could have probably tried harder for it. I just kind of went and just while sitting, just kind of reached for it. But like if I really wanted, I probably could have stood up. And I was like, if it's not meant for me, it's not meant for me.
Oh, you're not gonna full Odell in the middle of the
No.
stands?
Smack
With the
a lady.
woman with gray hair in front of you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Start diving on people. Ah.
It wasn't 4-2. I wrote all 4 goals on our side. I think the final score was 3-1 actually. But each team had their own a period intro. So after the
Ooh.
first period, the Seattle Torrent had the jumbotron, rivers and water and all that stuff. And then they skated down your Seattle Torrent.
Yeah,
and then come
they're
out. And
like
then-
promo video. Yeah.
And
yeah.
then Vancouver just kind of quietly skates out after them. And then after the second, it was flipped. So Vancouver had theirs. And you're Vancouver GoldenEye. And then Seattle just kind of comes out. So that was kind of interesting.
That's fun.
But yeah, I mean, it was a good game. And then got a good wave going.
Nice.
That's a smooth wave.
Yeah, well, they had the on the jumbotron too. They were hyping them up, and they started it, so it wasn't just a fan started one. So it's a little more organized, but still a good time.
Very
Let me
cool.
just double check what that final score was. I think it was 3-1 because they had the net pulled at the end too.
The net?
The goalie.
The goal out
They
of the
pulled the
net.
whole net.
They pulled the whole net. That's
Like,
what they do.
ha-ha.
That's one of the new rules they have in the PWHL.
That's-
Extra skater, and also you don't even have a net to score on.
It's like, oh, I'll always do that.
Ooh. Yeah. Actually,
3-1
don't pick that option,
Vancouver.
please.
Also seeing
3-1.
Sarah Nurse and Hillary Knight, I feel like they're still the two, even though they're older, the two biggest names that I can think
Oh,
of.
certainly faces of the league.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's like
so that's what I
them,
need to see
Poulin, and a couple other
Mhm.
big names, and that's
Yeah.
That's about
And Renee Debian.
sure. Laura Stacy. I mean,
Yeah.
obvious connection there
We're
with
thinking
Poulin.
of a goalie.
Yeah. Mashmeyer or whatever. Yeah, there's plenty of
Morans.
Frankel. There's a lot of good goalies
Yeah,
in the
there,
league.
yeah.
So,
It helps when there's only 8 teams in the league.
it does help. Yeah,
They got a lot of
they
goalies
are
to pick from.
the creme de la creme.
Which is very cool, and I think one of the coolest aspects of this league, and something that I don't think struggle with, but it'll have to adapt to as it expands, is the talent pool will probably it will increase, but I don't think it will increase at the same rate that the number of teams will increase, right? I don't think in the last 8 years we've gotten an extra third more girls playing hockey, right? Like, potentially.
I mean, I
But-
have seen like decent improvement numbers for at least like the US's like women's hockey programs, like just throughout the country. I think overall, I don't know if it's like a 33% increase or what, but and then
But at some
obviously
point, if they have 16
Canada
teams,
is gonna
like,
be yeah.
how
yeah.
many?
I mean, it's definitely going to
There-
be a different level of play. Like, I think there's like
Totally.
enough professional women's players in the world that could technically comprise, 16 or 12 teams or whatever.
Absolutely.
It
And you can
just
start pulling Europeans over, and there's plenty of women in college right now that are playing at a high level, right? Like there
Yeah.
are going to be plenty, but like it'll be interesting to see as like it becomes like a lot of these teams are still so very deep, right? Like they have lines and lines of very good players.
yeah.
And it'll be interesting to see when it's like not some of these teams will have one line of good players, like the Sirens.
Right. Hey. They're doing okay right now though.
It's there's a lot of parity in the league, yeah. But there's not many games, right? So
30
give it
yeah,
a take.
30 games. But
Very cool league, and it's free to watch on YouTube. Literally watch it
Yep.
on YouTube for free. Everyone should. When you have the time and it is on, you should watch it. No reason not to.
Yeah.
And like one of the most wholesome streaming chats you've ever seen.
I will agree
Like
with
as far
that.
as like live stream chats, like can be pretty heinous at times, but generally aren't that bad. Wow. Just like such an inclusive. They don't care who you're rooting for. It started to get a little chippy at times, which is honestly fun, but like just a great vibe.
As there's
It's so cool.
As there's more playoff history and just history with the
Right.
league in general, the rivalries are gonna just continue to grow. Where it's like, all right, I really can't stand Scepters fans anymore. Like, I'm done being Mrs. Nice Girl over here. Like, this is a
Yeah,
problem. But I think
If you
they'll
like
they'll
the
still do a
Frost,
good job.
Please leave.
Yeah, right. They're
Ugh.
they're still poised
They're
to
too
make
good.
another push. Could be
They're too damn
a
good.
dynasty to start the third season of the league.
Yeah. Little. I guess while we're talking about it, we can do a little standings update in the P. Boston up top, points percentage and points in general, doing very good. Winning lots of games. Minnesota, like we said, Kelly Cup, 2-time champs, looking to three-peat. Coming up in second, then Montreal, the Sirens in fourth, actually. Wow, crapping on them. And
Yeah,
they're
the
in
two
fourth.
teams I saw were the bottom feeders.
They have
At the time, but now Vancouver's in
allowed
fifth.
more than they've scored, but that's okay.
Tied with Ottawa, and then the Scepters in seventh, second to last. Boo, Toronto, and then Seattle, sadly, in last.
Yeah.
But
expansion
Toronto has a
teams we
worse
thought
points percentage.
We're gonna be good too.
We certainly did. But there's more to it than just like having a bunch of good players, right? Like you gotta develop chemistry and develop a team, right?
Coaching.
Like a team plan. The coach
Yeah.
has to learn how these. It's not like you're just adding players into a new team. Like you are. All of it is happening for the
Brand
first time.
new
So
to everyone. Yep.
it is interesting to see any of it really work. But yeah, pretty cool. Currently, Montreal up 3-0 on Toronto. Ottawa, Seattle tied 0s, and Boston up 1-0 on the Sirens.
Boo.
For your Wednesday night PWHL action.
And yeah, one more game to come. All teams in action tonight.
That's fun. A little less of an event when it happens in this league.
Yeah, it's not the
Uh,
Frozen Frenzy or anything,
No, then when we do it in the other one,
but that's
in the
okay.
MNHL.
The MNHL, right?
Yeah, bro. Gotta put it in its place.
Well, why don't we shift a bit to the MNHL or the NHL as most know it? We have some recent trades that have just come through the last couple of days, and we have some serious speculation going on about trades to come. So I believe we left off with that lovely Solovyov trade that everybody was so thankful that I mentioned.
It was an important one. I've thought about it every day since then.
Well, I'm very glad. And then we had a very rare trade where the Islanders and the Rangers trade with one another. This is only the fourth time ever that this has happened, where these two teams have traded.
Crazy.
So, yeah, big deal. Carson Soucy is heading to the Island in exchange for the Islanders' 2026 third-round pick. Apparently Soucy said that Drury kind of did him a bit of a favor by trading him somewhere close. His wife just had a baby, so they're not going to need to move their house given the proximity to the new club. So that's nice.
That's very nice. Yeah, just to hop over the sound or whatever. I guess it's an island, right? So you have to go on a bridge or a tunnel or something. Ferry. I don't know. I've never lived there. Zane could tell us.
Well, he's never lived there specifically either, but he has been
What
there
a fake
enough
fan.
times.
I didn't know.
That's right. No, he's. He's.
Everyone
an
knows
upstate
I
guy.
famously lived in Ottawa. For a long time.
Right. Yeah, and I've been in Vegas my whole
Beans,
life.
yeah. Bean's years in Boston, Brendan's time in Vegas. Yeah, we all remember.
Yeah, but
I guess I'm the closest at least geographically.
Yeah.
I was, not anymore.
I was like,
Sure.
no, none of us are very close at all,
We're all quite far.
which is funny. But yeah, as far as the actual deal itself, like I know we were a little confused at first about the deal, just like why you really need to acquire Soucy and kind of just bolster the defense for a potential playoff push, kind of like, have a 6th or 7th defenseman sort of thing. And I guess a third round pick is fair. They do end up acquiring another 2026 third rounder in a trade later that same day. So they acquire Palat, the 2026 third round pick from the Devils, and a 2027 6th round pick in exchange for Maxim Siplikov.
I want to say it. I know what you're gonna say.
I want to say.
I want to say it.
Okay, you can say it, Dean.
We can say it at the same time.
1,
Pal-
2,
oh.
3.
Oh.
Palat scored
the first
tonight.
goal.
Oh my, that was awful. Okay.
I think it was perfect.
But good job, you guys, for paying attention. So Palat gets his first as a New York Islander tonight, apparently, on the power
First
play.
goal of the game.
They've still got his Devils
Zane.
photo in the little picture there, obviously. Didn't have time for a reshoot, but hey, good for him. So he's already making an impact. Siplikov did not have a great start to the season. I think he had like 7 points or so and like playing most of the season. I don't have his stats up here. Let me take a quick look.
While you're looking, my dad just texted me. He said he's watching the Boston versus New York PWHL game, and the announcers just gave a shout out to all that attended the game in Denver.
Hey,
Last weekend.
nice.
That's me.
27
you.
games played,
that,
1 goal, 1 assist, 2 points, and a -9 for
not
Siplikov.
great.
So not a great
Oh,
start,
yeah, that's a nobody.
and averaging about 10 minutes a night, not even. So I think Zane was upset because he didn't really get a huge opportunity to play big minutes this year, and that he had a better start last year. 77 games, 10 goals, 25 assists, 35 points. That was his first season in the league, averaging about 15 minutes a night. So, a big drop off, and I guess he needed a change of scenery already. Maybe not. Maybe they just felt this was a good upgrade, and again, clearly Palat is already putting in the numbers, so it might end up working out. I think it might. I think Siplikov could end up being really good for New Jersey.
Yeah.
And yeah, another metropolitan area and division trade. Very, very strange times for the Islanders. Although I think there's not nearly as much of a rivalry between the fans. I think they both are kind of just like, we also hate the Rangers. Like, we're kind of like cousins in that. And maybe
Everybody
the Flyers
hates
a little
the
bit too.
Rangers.
Yeah. Like, we can bond over that. That's cool. Enjoying this season.
Yeah.
I think that was all the trades. But yeah, time will
Riveting they
tell.
were.
Time will tell how those go. But then we have some players that are currently being held out for the purposes of trade protection, essentially. You know, making sure the asset doesn't get hurt right before a potential trade. So the big name that's out around there today is Panarin. So likely by the time this episode comes out, or maybe next week, we'll actually know the scope of a full trade. But as of right now, Panarin is just being held out. It makes sense. I mean, they already came out and said they're not going to extend him, and this is like, you're not gonna lose him for nothing, right? You gotta try to make something work.
You certainly don't want to.
No, I mean, the fans who are already pretty ticked about how this season is going. If you literally let Panarin walk at July 1st, like, that would not go over well. And so there's, again, going to be speculation on where he's going. I know Dean mentioned Ross Colton was also potentially being held out of tonight's game against Ottawa for trade purposes.
Yeah, he said although he could be injured, the Avs could also be shopping him, so it's not confirmed either way. But it hasn't stopped people on Twitter for saying that the Avs will be getting Panarin, and it's basically confirmed according to them.
Right.
We will see what happens. But it's just interesting that like two players are out the same night for potential trade reasons. It's like, oh, well, the easy thing would be like attach the two teams.
Bing, bing.
It's like, sure, that wouldn't be a 1-for-1 trade, but
if that's all they got for
Don't think
Panarin
that
was
happened.
Ross Colton, I think it's like you could have held out a little bit longer. The actual trade deadline is not until March 6th, buddy. Like, hopefully, if something does materialize, you know, the Rangers are getting a good package. Not that I'm a big Rangers fan or anything, but it's like, geez, you really got to find a way to turn things around here. I'm obviously rooting for him to stay within the Eastern Conference, but I feel like that is not going to happen unless he like goes to Carolina, because they seem to do deals together a lot.
And they like to make stuff happen. Rod Brindamore likes to win hockey, and he's a very convincing man.
He does love to win hockey, yeah. I don't know necessarily where Panarin would fit with that team, but I don't really want to get too deep into speculating about slotting in certain rosters at this point.
31 opportunities for him to land in.
Yeah.
Unrealistically. 10 that he
32
probably
if
will.
you count the KHL.
Sure.
I don't think they
Could just go to the KHL.
I don't think they can trade him. Like, did you see that one guy that got traded for like $13?
Yeah, in the K, like
K.
between the Shanghai Dragons and the Slevshinov something or others. I don't know.
That was going around, so that's got to feel a little rough for that guy. But
Yeah.
you got some other names on here, Owen. I don't know if you've heard rumblings
just
or
different
these
ones
are
I've
just
heard
kind of
on,
like a feeling.
On 32 Thoughts mostly.
Okay.
Elliot Friedman been talking about potentially Lafreniere and Wright both being up in the air.
It sounds like a good
looking for,
swap
like, new
opportunity.
locations. Yeah, right. Like maybe just a little bing, change of scenery, and then Tuck hasn't got a contract extension signed yet, so they want to make that happen. But Tuck might potentially be somebody who is on the outs to make room for all of these young guys in Buffalo who are coming up and are going to demand big salaries, right? As they age into their full NHL contracts. I know he's big in the room, but if I want to think that Buffalo believes they can do it this year.
You mean make the playoffs or win the Stanley Cup?
Yeah, make the playoffs.
Yeah.
But is that their end goal, right? Like,
Well, I know in Kekalainen's initial press conference, he said he wasn't going to mortgage the future just to like get into the playoffs this year. So I don't think they're going to be, trading away prospects and draft picks this year just so that way they can add like a couple random guys. I'm not saying that that's what this is setting up to be, but
and sign him for like 4 or 5 years, then it's different. Like that's what the Bruins are doing. They're at that point with their retool where they're not going to pay for a rental for the playoffs, but if they can get a depth or just a better player that they can keep long term while they retool, then it's still worth it, and it'll help you get in the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
Right. Is Tuck, granted, he's a Western New York guy, but like, is he worth a Lafreniere, a first overall pick, or a Shane Wright, like somebody who is much younger and much closer in age to the core that, like, given a surrounding that is already like churning and burning this year somehow, like, will they pick it up and be able to turn more into the prospect that they kind of were thought to have been? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it's tough because I'd say Tuck is a pretty proven commodity as far as like where he's usually scoring. He's got 19 goals, 24 assists, 43 points in 51 games so far this year. So I'd say he's on pace for around 60, 65 points, which he's pretty much hit that mark over the last 3 years.
Right.
Like I think that's serviceable.
Forward.
29 years of age, but it's like if he's looking for an 8-year contract, are you kind of thinking, yeah, maybe that's a little bit too long for like you're going to start to see the diminishing returns in maybe even a couple of seasons. I get what you're saying there, where it's like, yeah, maybe this is the opportunity to trade to maybe a team pushing for the playoffs right now, but they have some younger player that they can get part with, or maybe a team that's not quite there yet in the playoff chase, but they're like, okay, this guy could be a part of our future core for at least the next couple of years until we start to get back in. I don't know necessarily what team that would fit under, but something like that. I can kind of see it, even though I think, like, personally, I would like to see Tuck stay in Buffalo just because, again, he's hometown. Like, he's from Syracuse. He's rooted for the Sabres growing up, and I don't know. That's just kind of fun. But it
certainly feels better.
It doesn't always work out that way, and sometimes it can really help the team to part ways with somebody that the fans really love.
Yeah, sadly, yeah.
Vegas fans are well aware of that, even if you don't necessarily get the assets back in the trade that you liked, Marc-Andre Fleury, wink, wink, Pacioretty and Coghlan going for nothing. Although we did get Coghlan back. But yeah, there's definitely a history of some trades like that for Vegas. Anyone else? Gustafsson, yeah, you were talking about him earlier.
Philip Gustafsson, potentially, like, I would love to get Philip Gustafsson. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know if he's even going to be traded, but they certainly have a bounty of riches over there in Minnesota in the goaltending department, and I don't know if it's they're realizing that there's too many cooks in the kitchen, or trying to focus on things and seeing, trying to improve their forward core and understanding where they need the most help. Like, I'm not entirely sure, but I would certainly like to see him in Ottawa colors. I would take that guy. But I think there's a lot of other teams also that are looking for a goalie, right? Like, who isn't?
But also, like, the teams that are looking for a goalie are also probably trying to make the playoffs, and the teams that Minnesota would trade with are trying to get, like, forward depth, like you were saying. So who, like, if you were trading Ottawa, who are you going to give up for Gustafsson?
Exactly.
You're going to give up forwards
big correction. Big correction. Not Gustafsson. It was Wallstedt. Wallstedt is the one that the name that's out there. I wrote down the wrong name. Wallstedt.
I knew it one of them, but
also a Swedish goalie. that plays for Minnesota.
Because I was like, I mean, I know you've already had Gustafsson there before,
Just a little bit
so I'm
younger.
like, you really just want him
signed
back?
a long-term deal too, right?
Right.
They chose
So that's
Gustafsson.
yeah. They choose Gustafsson. Now maybe you get rid of Wallstead.
Yeah, so anyone would want a young goalie that's been playing well, but it's what do you give up? Like the teams that are going to want that, what do they have that they can also give up without? Maybe it's just a bunch of draft picks. I don't know.
Is it but I think Minnesota doesn't want a bunch of draft picks, right?
No.
I think they want somebody who can play in the top 6 right now.
Yeah, because they're like, we have 2 really good goalies. We only need one, like for the playoffs at least, so we can get better forwards, defensemen, whatever. But who are you gonna want to trade? Who's gonna want to trade that?
Do you want to give up a Morgan Geekie to get him?
Well,
do we want to give up Drake Batherson to get him? Yeah. Do we want to give up Batherson? I don't know. Probably not. But would Steady Steve do that? Potentially. He didn't draft Batherson.
Yeah, you need to be a team that has a bad goalie but has somehow an abundance of good skaters.
Which I think uniquely Ottawa kind of is in that position. I think.
Yes, you have a lot of good forwards. You already made your trade for your goalie.
We've made lots of trades for goalies, and nothing since Craig Anderson has really worked. Sadly, but hopefully it can start getting different, and maybe a double Swedish tandem is the way to do it.
It's not James Reimer and Levi Marilainen or whatever.
It certainly isn't James Reimer. I don't like that man.
No,
it might be Mads Sogard. I'll take Shesterkin. I think that's a Band-Aid on a bullet hole, but I'll take Shesterkin. It's a good Band-Aid.
It hasn't been a good enough Band-Aid for the Rangers this year, though.
It certainly hasn't. We're not playing that much better than the Rangers.
At his level either.
No.
Yeah, I think just looking at your forward group, I think probably Batherson is the best candidate. It's either him or maybe Amadio and another player, and just in terms of
Ammo and Greg maybe, but I think we're losing too much. Kachuk, yeah. I mean, we're sending them Kachuk. We're getting a first back with Wallstead.
I don't think the fans would be too keen on that type of deal.
There's been chatter. People are not. People are nervous. People are nervous that Brady might not stay. His dad started in Canada and left for the States. His brother started in Canada and left for the States. Will Brady stay in Canada?
Well, yeah,
I don't know.
Fair.
It's easier to think that Canadian or foreign-born players would be more willing to do so in a Canadian city than American hockey royalty, pretty much.
I also think this is not the best year, if anything, to trade him. If you were going to, he's still got, 2 more seasons after this one on his deal. What's necessarily the urgency unless you really, really want Wallstead or some other, big asset that's available?
Oh, I'm not saying this has to be done now or that it should be done at all, period. But you don't want to get bit in the ass when your captain walks away and doesn't want to re-sign in 2 years and says, hey, I tried my best here in Ottawa. I want to go play in St. Louis where I was raised. And we all say,
in Florida.
Or I want to go play with my brother in Florida. Or my brother and I both want to go to St. Louis and go play in our backyard and win cups in St. Louis. And then we say, thanks, Brady. Thank you for trying for the last 10 years. Sorry, we sucked. Bye.
Time to retool again.
Right? And so that's terrifying. And so, you got to believe that he wants to be here. But how do you know he wants to be here?
What he says and what he does.
Right? That's all. I mean, that's all we can.
That's all we have.
He said on the podcast, or his brother said on the podcast, he was talking about Marner's reception in Toronto, and he was talking about how his own reception back in Calgary and how he's booed, and he was like, oh, you won't have a problem. You're an Ottawa lifer, just sort of offhanded, and they just kept talking. So either he's ribbing him and it's some inside joke that he already knows he's leaving, or he truly believes and Brady believes and has told him that, like, hey, no, I'm gonna stay in Ottawa.
Yeah.
So
it
who,
doesn't really tell us anything, but that's okay.
I mean, it says something. He's willing to say it out loud
Well, his brother is.
on the podcast with him, and he's not saying, well, actually.
Right, but he also didn't, like, it's one of those things where maybe if you don't address it, you just kind of let it linger there. It's like, that's...
Yeah.
That says what it's...
Is that worse?
What it's supposed... Yeah, right.
That he isn't like, oh my god, absolutely, I would never leave, right?
Yeah, that type of thing, yeah. Speaking of the Marner booing in Toronto, so Vegas played Montreal last night, and they were booing him too for whatever reason. It was just like another way to dig into Toronto, but it's like, don't you want to be like laughing or like, I don't know. It's just
apparently just screw that guy.
It was very strange. Anytime he had I was like, I don't really get the connection, but whatever. I don't really, do whatever you want. I guess they did win the game, so congrats.
I think it'd be funnier to cheer him because you're like, oh, Toronto hates this guy.
Exactly.
We should do the opposite.
Right.
I love this guy.
Like,
now.
We're not gonna agree with Toronto.
Yeah, like why are you agreeing with Toronto fans? It's very.
I mean, I could
strange.
see Montreal fans booing Vegas in general, right?
But they weren't doing that. They were just booing Marner
but
specifically.
Niche specific. It's a little. Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know. Either way, why don't we? Do you guys want to talk about the standings and kind of, we're still a few months out from playoffs, but it's starting to feel a little bit more solidified. And not saying that every team that's below the playoffs will miss and every one that's above will make it, but we can kind of go through how we're feeling.
The Bruins are good again! Yay!
Yeah, there you go, Dean.
They're so streaky. They're the only team, I think, to have a 6-game win streak and a 6-game losing streak this year. And then they also had like a 3 and a 3 or something. I don't know, but I'm like, yeah, that tracks. They're 8-1-1 their last 10.
Get ready for the
Like
drop.
1-1-8.
Yeah. So they're the second wild card right now. Same amount of points as Montreal, but they've played one more game. And then same
amount of points as Buffalo.
Yeah, same amount of points as Buffalo, who has 2 games in hand. So, like, they are knocking on the door potentially, but it's one of those things where last year it was a lot of mirage with the points because of how many games that they played. And then, yeah, they were streaky a little bit last year. They're definitely streaky this year. Like, what are you giving them? Like 50-50 or a little bit better than that? How are you feeling?
A little, maybe up to like 70% as an optimistic fan. I mean, before, like in the last few weeks, it would have been way lower, but like now it's not just points that we're in by, like we're in by points percentage because Florida's next and we have 6 more points. We have 2 games in hand, but even like if they win their next 2 games, they haven't caught up to us.
Right. That does help. Yeah.
But who knows? We could go on have another 2 weeks where we don't win the game, and then all of a sudden we're in 7th because, like, it has spaced out a little bit, but then like the middle of I guess closer to the bottom is still really tight. So like if you have that big drop or that big jump, then you can like kind of get out of there. But once you're back in the muck of it, it's like you're moving up and down 2 spots every night.
The muck is pretty mucky.
Yeah.
2 points separate the 6 teams.
Because you're still there. It's only just the Rangers that are like really at the bottom. Like even
the Rangers
Ottawa
have settled out. But
you're at the bottom. But yeah, just a couple wins in a row, and you have some games in hand. Like you're back.
I mean, yeah, we have a higher points percentage, better point percentage than Washington and New Jersey, who are both ahead of us. It's
very slightly by 1,000th. You're above them.
Hey! Math's math. Math is math.
So sure,
but we're 10 points back of the playoff line. We're gonna have to play at a pretty crazy rate the next 30 games.
Yeah. I mean, we're
there's
almost
gonna have to be 20 plus wins
Like we're almost
For the Sens in the next 30
75%
games.
of the way through the season. We're a little bit before that, maybe like 65 or so percent of the way. You're at the point where you're gonna need some help in order to really like. You're gonna need to take care of your business, and you're gonna need some of the teams above to peter out and start realizing that they're sellers, and that's what it comes down to.
And very specific teams, right? Like,
Oh yeah.
it is a very limited sort of vibe on how, like, there's not a lot of scenarios in which we end up making it back to the dance this year, which, honestly, yes, that would very much suck. I would like to go to the playoffs. But hopefully it'll light a spark under their ass if they don't make it.
Yeah.
The Sens have a 24.6% chance to make the playoffs. If
That
you win
feels
your
about
next
right.
game, you go up to 30% though. So it's still very volatile just because of how close all the teams are.
Oh,
Bruins
yeah,
are
and
at
that's how it's going to be throughout the end of the season.
61.9, and if they win, they go up to 67.
Like, it will be... Every game from now on out has to feel like a lose and you go home.
Colorado's
Yeah.
at 100, I guess, according to Money Puck.
They're like they're not technically in, but I mean, come on, they're obviously.
Just how
They would have to lose
Vancouver is
every
at
game.
0. They're the only one at, like, fully out.
Yeah, I'd have to.
Nice.
I have to agree with that one.
Even St. Louis has a 0.5% chance.
0.5% chance.
Holding on to
That's
hope.
tough.
And 0.1% to make the second round.
Damn.
Yeah, sure, they could win. They could win. They almost won against the President's Trophy winners last year. Like they could.
If they make it in, yeah,
Yeah.
anything's possible.
So let's talk about the teams that are currently in the playoff positions for the East. So we've got for the Atlantic, the top three are Tampa, Detroit, and Buffalo. All very close, but Tampa's clearly got the best points percentage at a 686. 639 for Detroit and 625 for Buffalo, with a couple games in hand on Detroit. I think all three of those teams are likely a playoff team. I'm pretty certain about that. I think Detroit, even though they can look shaky at times, I think they have honestly banked enough points where I don't think like Boston or Montreal or Florida is gonna like come in and usurp them, and get a top three spot in the division. I don't know how you guys feeling.
You said Tampa, Detroit, and Buffalo. You think are all locks?
I think that they will all at least make it, and
Okay.
maybe Detroit
Buffalo
falls into a
stays.
wild card, but I think probably
Yeah.
they'll all. I think this is probably going to be what the top three will look like, which is crazy.
I
I
don't
can't see
think-
Buffalo in the top 3.
I don't think anyone's
They're
taking
wild.
Tampa's spot.
I think they're
I
pretty
think-
secure at number one. Yeah. Which
And I'd say number 1 in the East. I think they will end up number 1 in the East. Carolina, I think, is going to make a good push. They are a very good regular season team, but yeah, I think there's still a lot of movement that's going to happen. I think the Penguins are still pretty fraudulent, despite having a plus 17 differential and being 6-2-2. I don't know. I still don't believe in that team. The Islanders, I think, are going to continue to make it happen. It's awesome. That's a fun team to watch this year, mostly because Matthew Shaver's cool, and he's very good at hockey.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
it's
Sorokin
mostly
is
Schaefer.
also very
Yeah.
good.
In terms of the fun.
As much as I hate them, I could see the Canadiens potentially getting to second in the Atlantic. And pushing...
They've been
I think
sitting
Detroit
there
can stumble
before.
towards the end. Yeah, I think Detroit can stumble. I think Buffalo will probably make it happen, but... Yeah, I don't know. Flip a coin.
We do still have
It's-
time. Like it's not like these are all set in stone. It could be looking
totally.
at something quite different at the beginning of March. Not that we've been playing a ton of games between now and then, because February is going to have that huge Olympic break, of course. But yeah, it could be quite different over the next couple of weeks. So
Does Toronto make it, or they're screwed?
they're done. They just don't have it this year. I think they really just are broken.
It's
I
crazy
would
looking at Money
love
Puck,
for them to not.
where they have 2 points less than Florida, and they played one more game. But Money Puck has them at 4.5% chance to make the playoffs, whereas Florida is all the way up at they go 56.4. It's like a 50% difference. Just
Jeez.
from 2 points plus.
But you said we have a 24% chance, and we're behind them.
Yeah, you got some good analytics, I guess. I don't know.
I guess, or that's just how bad Toronto's doing right now. That they are
Yeah.
very clearly not going to make it.
I don't know what these percents are even based on, like how they calculate it, but
I don't know.
I
either.
don't know.
So in terms of any other teams that are currently below in the East, like Washington or Philly, I think are probably the other big candidates. Maybe New Jersey, but probably not. Like, are either of those on your radar? Like maybe popping in instead of the Penguins, because it's a little bit easier to break through there in the Metro. Sam's not too bullish on the Capitals right now, so I don't know if they're gonna squeak it out.
Both the wild cards are going to be Atlantic teams, because like Florida's right there.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I think so too.
Yeah. And if Ottawa decides to pull their head out of their ass, they could potentially be pushing, or it
Sure,
will
buddy.
be Philly. I think Philly could make a push here at the end.
I still have faith in the Devils.
I don't.
Wow.
Just because I want to, not because I think. I just with my heart, just for Chandler.
Yeah.
Oh man, that poor guy.
Why not? All right, let's shift to the West.
1-0 Ottawa.
Oh.
I'm the only one that said no on the Colorado win by 2 for hat tricks.
All right, we'll
Just
keep an
saying.
eye on it. Although the game will not be over by the time we're done.
Oh, I hope not. I gotta make dinner.
All right, so let's go to the West then. I think we're all gonna just say Colorado is in. Enough said there. Minnesota and Dallas, I think they've both banked enough points. Like Dallas hasn't looked very good,
Done.
but it's like I don't see Utah or any of the other teams passing them. So then in the Pacific, Vegas, Edmonton, and Anaheim are currently in the top 3 spots. I think even though none of the teams are super great, like Vegas is currently leading the division with a 606 points percentage. That's not, lighting the world on fire, but I feel pretty confident that Vegas is going to go ahead and pull through, at least, get second or third in the division, but likely they'll take it over Edmonton is my feeling. Anaheim is a little bit more squirrely. Like you've got San Jose and LA and Seattle all in the mix with 57 points. So
Yeah.
It's kind of been like the third spot has been a carousel for the Pacific Division for like, I don't know, most of the season. It's like, oh, Seattle's in there
But
now. Anaheim's there.
those
Oh,
other
LA's
two
there.
Positions, they're not very far away. I mean, that's 2 wins, and
Oh, yeah.
they are tied with you guys.
Exactly.
3 wins. I could see San Jose making a push and ending in the top 2 in the Pacific. That team is
The top
clicking.
2.
I think they can make the top 2.
Maybe.
They're a good young team that is big ups, big downs, right? Like just they're gonna go out and have fun.
They will absolutely have fun. They're a lot more
wins you
fun than
hockey
the
games.
Kings. Like the Kings
Well,
or
yeah.
like Seattle as well are not super interesting to watch. Like I think in terms of fan enjoyment, a lot of
And
fans
storyline.
would root for the Sharks and Celebrini and Smith and that whole young core. Yeah.
I mean, if I could just get to hand pick who makes it, I'm sorry, Utah. As cool as it would be, I'm taking the Sharks. I'm taking the Ducks, and do I want to put the Kraken in?
Kraken. Yeah.
I don't know. Kraken or Mammoth? I
just
think
get
for
the
that
Mammoth
last
in there.
position. You know what? I think the vibes in Utah would be pretty wild.
Yeah.
No drinking other than sometimes, and it's a weird place. I think Utah getting to the playoffs would be interesting. I don't know how well they do, matching up against Colorado in the first round, but that would be so cool, like lore wise going forward. That like
Yeah. Well,
that was their first ever playoff opponent, and
they're in the wild
sick.
card 1 right now, so they'd be playing Vegas at the
Right,
current moment. But
I think the Sharks are gonna move up, like I said.
yeah,
I feel
but
like
you're
Vegas
thinking
and
they're moving up
Edmonton-
into the Pacific. Like you're talking about a top 3 spot, so that doesn't really affect
Right, but I think that just slides
Utah's.
Anaheim down. But I guess Anaheim would still then be behind Utah.
Yeah, like
I
that's
don't know.
really where you're getting in. I mean, we're getting
But if
into
I
the
get to
weeds of
pick-
it, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I get to pick, though, I'd put Utah and Colorado together just for the vibes, because I think that would be a fun first round.
yeah.
And Minnesota-Dallas first round is perfect. That sounds amazing.
Lots of
I feel
history
like the
there.
Ducks, the Mammoth, and the Shark spots are all like open, where like the Kings and the Kraken could also take it. So those 5 teams
Yeah.
have those 3 spots open, and Edmonton and Vegas are going to be in the playoffs. No, like who knows what position, but they'll be there.
Right. But out of all those teams, 4 of them are in the Pacific and 1's in the Central, right? Like
Yeah.
limited spots, because it's
Yeah,
not like
so
Utah has a
Utah
chance of
is struggling more.
pushing out Dallas.
Exactly. Like they have
Right.
less leniency there because they're
Yeah, they need
not
a
gonna
wild
catch
card
up.
spot.
Yeah, they only have
Essen-
2 spots to look at.
essentially,
versus the
unless
rest
they
of them
go
have
on
3.
like a big. I mean, they're on a 8-1-1 here right now, but like Dallas
That's pretty
isn't-
good.
Dallas is on. I don't think they're gonna completely fall off where they like
They've
can't
started
maintain.
2 straight.
Yeah, that's
So
I
What's
think
happening?
I could see the Ducks falling out of a playoff spot, but none of the teams in the Central
yeah, and like none of the other like we're not talking about the Predators or the Blackhawks or the Jets. I don't think or anyone else. Like I think I mean maybe slight chance of the Preds. I think they've been turning it up, but it's a little too late in my opinion. I think the other teams ahead of them, Seattle, LA, the ones we mentioned, like they're just a little bit too poised to
Stamkos has been
make a
playing
push.
better.
Yeah, he has. They have a couple of bright spots. It's like at least this year doesn't look as bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's played good enough to get traded, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, you might want to do that if you're Barry to get like
Stamkos
something.
for Panarin.
God, ew, what? That doesn't help either.
What? Yeah.
That's gross.
Sure. We'll just do one of these weird
Hammer for
old guy
Raffle.
for old guy trades.
That'd been a cool trade like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. That would have been blockbuster.
That would have been.
Tampa's-
Stamkos.
Yeah, I
Headed to
with
Columbus.
The CBJ, yeah, the CBJ and Tampa like beef that happened those couple of years. Be wild.
Yeah. But again, we're all still waiting. There's still plenty of hockey to go around, including on Sunday it will be the Stadium Series game in Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Tampa versus Boston. We have gotten some looks, like we got the mock-up. I don't know if you guys saw it with the treasure map kind of theme surrounding the arena, and they had like all these little names for like, you know, Headman Cove or whatever. They had a whole bunch of little like things like that. I don't remember
That's cool.
what they were specifically, but it looked pretty cool. I think there's a slight chance also that there will be some snow in Florida on Sunday. I think it's not a great chance. See, you think it would be cool, but it's Florida and they can't handle it. Like,
Oh, right. Yeah.
it would be chaos. Like the roads would be shut down. Like people, I think they might delay the game, honestly, like, or not have it at all if there was snow. And I'm being dead serious. Like I think it would be, it could be a
Bit of
problem.
shit show.
I don't know how likely it is, honestly, that there is going to be snow. I just saw a couple of different things about it, but yeah, it would be fun. It's like, wow, of course. The one other time we're having an outdoor game in Florida and there just happens to be snow would be pretty fun in terms of like the whole Winter Classic lore, of course. But
Well, it says low of
I don't know.
33, high of 47. So, and it doesn't say snow at least on Google, but some of the articles mention it. But even that, like the temperatures aren't bad.
So it might be like
for an
rain.
outdoor game.
Yeah, I mean, that I think there'll be a little bit of a surprise for some of the fans are like, we don't actually own any winter gear.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
This is not what I
Warm weather
expected.
is not a thing for them.
Or like if you're traveling from Boston, you're like, I really expected this to be a warmer outdoor game. Like I had the best opportunity.
You'd know how
I
to
only
drive
brought
in it,
short.
and you'd probably have a car that could drive in it.
That
True.
is
They
definitely
have a
true.
freeze warning tomorrow.
Freeze warning. Yeah, Sam said they got like up there in Virginia like 3/4 of an inch of ice.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like,
That's not good.
That sucks.
Wow, temperatures as low as 27. Brr.
I mean, for
Yeah,
the state of Florida,
yeah.
that doesn't happen very often.
I think overall the NHL is just like rubbing their hands, like, okay, this is making all the doubters go away in terms of
right.
You're gonna be able to do another game in Florida, like, come on.
They altered the weather.
Dean's big brain has been activated.
Climate change.
Bettman's calling up the government. He's like, yeah, we're gonna need a little bit of a squall over Raymond James. So yeah, that'll be fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for it, obviously.
Another
I may watch it. We'll see.
another new Bruins jersey.
I mean, still, like outdoor games on TV, it doesn't do a whole ton, but
Yeah.
And
Of course,
there's
like if I happen to be at home and paying attention.
and there's no Cocoa Cup.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I said Winter Classic before, but it is a Stadium Series game. I might have let that slip out, but yeah, it's still outdoors, so whatever. But it's not a Winter Classic.
Different.
Yep. Did you want to go into some of the injury news? We did get a couple replacements for Sweden's Olympic team because I think we had mentioned previously how they had some injury concerns. So Marcus Johansson and Hampus Lindholm will be replacing Leo Carlsson and Jonas Brodin on the clubs. I mean, yeah.
Hey, Hampus.
Now both the Lindholms are there. I think you said you thought Hampus would be the one of the two of them to go, and now they'll both be participating, at least as of right now.
Yeah, I mean, Elias has been playing better lately, and Hampus has been like okay. He's been still, it seems like, dealing with some injury. Like he's been playing, but like you can tell he's kind of not 100%. But I mean, I'm happy to see my players go to the Olympics. So, especially since it's not like this is our cup year. I'm not as worried. Like if they get injured, it would be awful and suck.
Right.
But like it's not like no, our cup chances.
Right. That is good. I mean, still a chance that players get hurt, but
Yeah.
I think
It's a risk
we're
they're
just
willing to
we're
take.
just excited to again have the players back. I did also see with the Palat trade that increases the Islanders Olympians from 1 to 2. So they are
Whoa!
they are I think tied with another team that has 2. But it's like, oh yeah, that's pretty fun.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know if there
Did we
were
talk about last week the Seth Jones injury and Jackson Lacombe replacing?
No, I don't think we did. Yeah.
Because that happened like the day of recording, I think.
And I mean, I think some of the comments, of course, were like, so you're still not having Adam Fox. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's pretty clear they don't want Adam Fox.
There is not going to be a chance he's playing, pretty much.
He's not going to be on the team. They
That's
don't want him.
Just
I
strange.
mean, they talked about it on Puck Soup that like Lacombe is more of a Seth Jones replacement as opposed to like picking your best next defender.
Sure.
Like Lacombe's a bigger guy, has that more playstyle. Fox is smaller and more offensive, I guess.
Sure. I mean, I think he should have been on the team anyways, but
Yeah, but yeah, maybe they just don't want him. I don't know.
I think they just don't want him. So, I think there's probably been some other players that are at least questionable for if they're going to be able to go. I don't have a ton more information. I'm just kind of going to look at some other general injury news to see how things are trending. Luckily, I'm scrolling through. I'm not seeing a ton of Olympian names. Oh, I know Landeskog is like, he might be good to go for the Olympics at this point. We're not entirely sure. Because he
How fast can his ribs get put back together?
Luckily, that's not like a leg where you need it for skating, but still, like breathing and moving and body checking and all that physical contact that is associated with hockey is going to be very strenuous. And of course, he has to be thinking about Colorado's, chances in the playoffs. Like, am I really going to go through this? But again, how many, more opportunities do you have to play for Team Sweden? Like, it's a difficult decision. We'll see how he progresses over the next week.
If he wants to go, it's not like the team can be like, no, sorry, Gabe. Like, I think he gets to make that decision.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think, if anything, it's internal pressure as the captain and longtime Avalanche player. Like,
They probably want him to go.
They probably would. I think it would probably be him, if anything. And I'm not saying it like I know the guy. I just watched one documentary, but anywho, there's a couple other players. I'm just kind of, again, scrolling, seeing if there are any other notable names going to the... Rodrigo Abels. Big loss for Team Latvia. It's too bad.
No.
Fractured right ankle.
Team Latvia.
Yeah, damn. I don't know.
I had them going on a cup run. I honestly probably would adjust my premonition now that Sweden is taking all these hits.
Oh yeah, we had our
a
medals.
A Czech silver medal.
Oh, okay.
Just swap Czech for Sweden. Sweden now gets 4th, USA bronze, Czech silver, Canada gold.
Okay. It's a big deal. I mean, yeah, they lost some key players for sure.
Some very key players. On a team that was very good, but doesn't have like the craziest. Like, Canada could field multiple teams of competitive medal round worthy teams.
I'd have to agree.
Sweden does
maybe not
quite have
goaltenders.
that.
Well, they got some other goaltenders.
But they have enough goaltenders that are similar, right? They don't have a lot of top level goaltenders, but they don't really have any other than Logan Thompson top level goaltenders.
The Woods, maybe.
The Woods, right?
And speaking
how
of,
many do you need on each team?
Yeah, you might
only
need
2.
them. There's only so many to go around.
There are. Speaking of what, Brendan? What you got?
Demko is out for the remainder of the season.
Yeah, hip surgery.
So this is not completely related to like his previous nagging injuries, although it sounds like they might be finding the root cause of that. I don't know. It's obviously too bad that he won't get to play. I'm not really surprised based on his injury history that this is where we're at. And now, like, what is he going to look like as a player after hip surgery? There are some cases where you're able to have a successful hip surgery, especially later in your career, and come back and perform well. But it's not likely. I would say it's difficult.
Or he had to relearn how to play like a different way after his last injury. They're like, yeah, you can't play the same way. You're gonna have the same injury happen again and again. So you have to change your whole technique, and then maybe that caused this injury. But hopefully it's not that bad. Hopefully it's like, oh well, we're not gonna make the playoffs. Let's just shut him down because he's our future. Hopefully, so let's.
They paid him to be the future.
Yeah.
Well, it's tough because I mean he's like, already 30 years old.
It's like goalie prime age.
No.
I don't know about that. Would you rather Swayman be as old as he is now or 30 years old?
I don't know. Well, I want as many years out of him left, but he's going to be in his prime when he's 30. You just wait.
Okay. Allmark seems to be really priming right now.
Vasilevsky is 30 and he's really good.
Is Allmark?
Well, okay. Vasilevsky is like the best goalie in the league over the last 5 years, so I don't know if we can really. Those are apples to apples here, Brendan.
I'm just
the Thatcher Demko.
Trying to give one helpful thing for Dean.
Hellebuck's
Sorokin is,
32. He had his best years
Yep.
when he was 30 and
and
31.
Sorokin is doing really good, and he's old. So
Yeah.
I mean, I get what you're saying. It is not a young man's position.
And Omar got the
Generally,
Vezina
no.
when he was 30, 29. I don't know.
Probably something like that.
It takes longer for you to get, like, you're not an 18-year-old getting drafted and being like, all right, you're our starting goalie now. Like,
No.
like you're not doing what
Right.
Schaefer is doing, but in net.
Not since
who was
Marc-Andre
the,
Fleury.
And what's his name? Who came in for the Canadian?
Dryden.
Waugh and
Oh.
Dryden. Both of them. Teenage phenoms.
Yeah.
And Jakob Dobesh. But, let's get...
Yeah. Parker Kelly ties it up for Colorado. The
Oh,
former
damn it, I'm not
Ottawa
watching.
Senator.
Their 7th shot of the game, 25 minutes in.
Yeah, it's been a pretty strong Ottawa
Oh,
game so
Oh,
far.
Ridley
scored
Gregg!
2-1.
I just saw that refresh as well.
Wait. You guys are ahead of my illegal stream.
17 seconds apart. I just have the scoreboard up.
That's what I have too.
I'm still watching replays of the last one.
Well, keep watching.
Just you wait.
Something good might happen.
Show me. Good job, Parker Kelly. Okay, they win the face off. Dump it.
You can wait 17 seconds.
Oh,
We got to go the other way pretty fast now.
It was on the
We're
system,
still in
so-
our zone. Clevin to
so we're just
the
going to get the whole play-by-play.
breaking. Oh, big bounce. Okay, big bounce off the backboards, off of Clevin, dump in from his own zone that bounces out into the slot. Greg buries it right in front.
Oh, wow. That's
Oh, no,
fortuitous.
there's the assist. It was, Clevin and Spence.
One.
Neat.
Yeah, he threw it all the way down from his own zone. Big bounce off the boards, right out in front. Greg one-timed it in. I don't think he dusted it off at all. Yeah, no.
Cool.
Back of the net. Restore the lead.
They're on their way to playoff push.
Colorado doesn't need the fucking points. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
You guys are fine.
We
mean,
need to take these 2 and then another 2 from them if we can, and they still wouldn't even notice.
If you guys were smart, you would just stop trying now so you can save your energy for the playoffs. Colorado, not you guys.
Yeah, no, oh god, yeah, we can't save anything for any time. We
Yeah,
need it all at this
the
moment.
time is now.
Ottawa has also tied it up in the other game. It is 1-1, Seattle-Ottawa.
Oh. Things are coming up, Ottawa. All right, let's do a quick hat trick update. Haven't been a little bit since we did one of those. I don't think we did one last week. But Dean is in first place with 23, Gifford with 21, me in third with 15. So there's a decent gap there. Owen with 14 and Zach with 13.
There's
So
the top 2 and the rest of us.
we are again not surprised at the 2-horse race that always seems to materialize eventually.
It wasn't at the beginning of the year.
This year it took a lot longer to get there, but of course I started blowing it, and then these guys were like, wait a minute, we're actually good at hat tricks, and we can't continue, the math just isn't mathing that these guys are not hitting. So
the amount of near misses I had was a lot.
So it's been a
Zach
few days
is
since anyone's
49
got
near
one.
misses. That's just bad, some bad luck. Getting 2 out of 3 right that many times.
Almost half the time.
Yeah, if you go to just how many questions, percent questions he gets right, he's in third, just behind me and Gifford by 1%.
Yeah.
Basically.
I've got the most rough nights, which is I'm usually most of the time I'm not close. 38% of the time.
By 1, yeah.
Yeah, congrats.
I didn't realize I went up by 2 on Gifford.
I have the highest percentage wrong answers. Let's go.
Wow.
I am wrong most of the time on hat trick questions. I
should
can't
just
even
do
be
the
over
opposite.
half. But that isn't that. It's not even I'm 70% wrong. I'm just barely wrong.
I mean,
Just
if
wrong,
you
like
did
that.
the opposite, you'd have 1 more hat trick.
Yeah, that's not very helpful. I'd be tied with Brendan. That's still way back.
Yeah. Hey, no, it is. I don't.
It's not very far up.
I don't see it happening. And then for past the cup, not much has changed in terms of your top dogs, but I do have 3 points now, courtesy of Utah, and Zach currently has the cup as Tampa Bay beat Utah and is looking to play Winnipeg tomorrow. So
I need them to beat Winnipeg. I don't want Zane to get that cup.
Yep. But again, still Owen and Zane as the clear front runners there, and there won't be any news until there is some. Basically.
Yep.
Crazy that some of these teams haven't had the cup yet, like Minnesota. I guess I have Carolina and Edmonton that haven't gotten it. I'm trying to think of what other like
Vegas,
really
Vegas not
Boston,
getting it.
they're a
Dallas,
really good team.
Dallas has had it.
They're a really, really good team. Yeah.
Even Boston, yeah, it's like they've had some
Yeah.
streaks, like
Yeah. One
Detroit,
of those six-
Detroit's
that's
second in the
16
Atlantic
streaks.
right
San
now.
Jose.
You got Detroit in the last round, Brendan.
And
I mean, I got San Jose in the last round.
And Pittsburgh has been sitting on the waiver wire for a while, but nobody's needed to claim that. Like, they haven't been in a position, even though they've been like decent this year. It's like, yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could just take them and drop like St. Louis and like I guess
Who
Yeah.
probably won't win games.
yeah, like if I wanted to just pick a better team.
right.
You know,
But it doesn't really matter.
But St. Louis, they got you that point. Don't you
They
believe in
did.
them?
yeah.
They had that one win
Yeah.
in
They beat
Man,
the
remember
Islanders.
November.
Bennington, that was pretty funny.
when you drafted Jordan Bennington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has statistically had like the worst season in terms of expected goals saved.
What percent of
I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's 2 Ottawa goalies at the top
They
of
are
that chart.
right above him. I saw the graph, and yeah, they were right. They were literally right on top
We're
of him.
not doing great.
There's still 46% of people that own him.
That's wild.
Maybe just
Some-
because he's
last
getting
comment,
some
Do
wins.
I drop this guy? The reply is 2 months ago.
Yeah, dude.
Beyond time to drop
I
him.
started you over Ottinger. Why would you do that?
Yeah. Were you listening to
why?
the Yahoo suggested starts again? Like, don't do
Yeah.
that.
It's the people discussing in there. The people that still own Bennington are probably all a little nuts.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's definitely true.
I do like those
Ooh,
chats
we-
where it's like hyping each other up. Like, yeah, this guy's gonna have a good night tonight.
Yeah, you
Week 18 will be extended due to the Olympic break.
What'll be extended?
Week 18, next week of
Oh,
when I play your dad.
nice.
I'm gonna lose this week though.
I beat you this
Due to
last
the
week
child.
too.
You did just barely. Came down to the end.
He's also not even. He doesn't even have his lineups. That
He doesn't.
I say that and I'm playing Zane, who's like kind of close. Like I'm only 20 points projected ahead. It's
Yeah.
crazy. You can have a week where you get 270 points, and the next week you're projected 170.
Yeah.
Just amount of
Hopefully I can
games
get
that are
the
even
win.
being played, and
The amount of games
Some-
is
some
a
weeks you
huge,
just don't
huge
have it.
aspect of it.
Well, looks like if Brendan wins, I assume Zach will win. Yeah. So if you're it's all still pretty close.
Oh, it's definitely not over.
Me, Brendan, and Sandrine are all 10-6, and then you and Zach are tied 12-4.
I'm gonna be 12-5 after this week.
so Zach should be back up top by himself.
Yep.
All right.
It's I think it's been a good league so far. I'm excited.
Overall, pretty good.
I mean, I do I like that we did the first one free, but then that you have this issue where then people just stop saying your lineups, and you're like, yeah. But
Well,
there's enough people still trying.
I mean, it's because
it's fine.
part of it is because we made it a public league, and it's like, am I really gonna track down some random user to get?
Well, this is all real
$20
people though.
They are real.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they're not.
I mean,
real people.
All people we know, like
Peop-
Owen knows.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying we initially had it open
Yeah.
like
Oh,
that, and we
yeah.
could have maybe
Well, I just knew
changed
also
our
we wouldn't
minds
get-
afterwards.
We wouldn't get 10 people if we charged money. So
Yeah, Zane wouldn't have
Not the
played
first year.
probably in a
or
couple of
Sam.
yeah. So maybe next
Not
season
the
we'll
first
do
year.
that.
We hook them now. Hey, it's
Yeah.
$10. It'll be fine. You know, you'll enjoy it.
Well, I want to do a fantasy football league as well.
Bread Love
BLHP.
football.
A Bread Loves Football
Oh.
Hockey Podcast
Ah.
League. Yeah. So maybe we'll
cool.
do that. All right, we want to do some Dean's Den.
Sure, let's do it.
Quick Dean's Den to wrap her up.
So, since we recorded last Tuesday, we have 3 games, but the first game that we had for the Ice Monkeys, I'm trying to think what the... Oh, no, it was the whatevers, because it was our Tuesday. It was that night.
Yep.
We won 4-2, but there's
Oh.
no footage from it because on Live Barn it said stream was restricted to a select audience for the whole day. Like, it was like locked. It had a lock and you didn't have a code. So I don't know what was going on
Weird.
before our game, but no clips from that game. But we won 4-2.
Okay.
Damn,
And
we
that
never
was a
get clips when you
+4.
win.
I know.
Yeah.
That's too
I was out
bad.
there for all the goals for, none of them against.
Wow.
So that was good. And then we get to the weekend game where we played at the Ice Monkeys. We played the Gilmore Red Lions, which is the team that got relegated. So they're
Yep.
decent, and we lost 7-3.
Oh.
Tough.
Um,
That's a score.
Yeah. I feel like our line still did pretty well.
That was a good keep in.
Yeah, I didn't expect it to actually
Like
keep
off
it
the
in,
middle
so I
of
was
the
kind of like
shaft.
half-heartedly then threw it in deep. But then it leads to this scoring chance, which we capitalize
Oh.
on.
That was
Was
a
that
nice
you on the
little
back
move.
door putting that in?
No, I went in front of the net. But yeah, like I feel like some of the time it was kind of, just throw your stick up there to try to get it. But I was like shocked that I kept that, and I was like, I think I was on the blue line. So, and I was like, I'll just keep playing it unless they say something. But yeah,
Yeah. It's a good enough play that like, hey, might as
yeah,
well
like,
go
we'll
for it.
give it.
We'll give it to
again,
you.
Like from my view, it looked like it stayed in anyway.
I
But yeah, so I'm
think
like,
it
oh, I
was.
have the puck. Let me just throw it in deep, and then it goes down low. I just kind of chop at it, and then I'm like, I'll just try to screen the goalie, get in front, and then take it low, go across, and yeah, just a nice backdoor goal.
Nice. Break
And I
up
flub
ice.
this pass.
Yeah, that was
Mm.
It's okay.
great
I
intention.
got the hands
Oh.
tonight.
Yeah, clearly.
With the speed. Oh, just can't
So
quite get around that
just
guy.
sell this hook a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
I think he probably would have got called anyway, but I'm like, I don't have anything. Let me just try to like poke at it, and so we got the power play, which obviously didn't do anything on the power play.
Ah.
And then our line did get another goal. We got 2 of them. A nice 3-on-2 breakout here. Pass it across, and then another cross crease. This was like basically the same, and then he gets dropped.
Oh.
God. He gets
But-
dropped.
Ouch.
Holy shit.
It's okay, he was fine. But it's the same like assist. So I passed on the first goal. I passed to him, and he passed across. So it was kind of fun that it worked out the same way.
Good line chem though.
Yeah, and then later in the game, this would be like a goal you'd see on Weird NHL. If unfortunately it was against us, but throws it up, goes straight in the air, and then just drops right behind. I know it's hard to see because of course we're on the Avalanche rink, but like,
Let me
let me go back.
let me see if I can track it.
I think I saw it at the very end go up and over.
Oh, there it
Yeah.
is. Yeah,
Yeah.
the mouse was helpful.
So unfortunate. And now some
Jeez.
clarity.
Oh, thank
Um,
goodness.
I got to play left wing last night, which was nice.
Cool.
And another win, so that's a streak, 2 in a row.
Whoa,
We played
the whatever.
the best team in our division. It was their second loss of the season. We won 2-1.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah. So now we are we got 5 wins on the season. So we're kind of also in the muck, if you will, because we're in 7th out of 10, but there's 3 teams with 5 wins and a team with 6 wins. So we're all kind of close in there. But here is a 3-on-0.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
no. Oh no.
On backdoor. I do get a shot, but I think my issue is I was in too close, because even if I lifted it, like there was I was like, maybe I can just sneak it in before the goalie gets across, but it gets across too quick. If I stopped like right here, that might have been better because I could like get some power on it and lift it. But once I'm here, like yeah, if the puck gets there quicker, I can get it in. But the goalie gets across, and then I just don't have
Yeah.
the room to lift it.
The teammate coming down is right-handed, and that kind of eliminates his shot. I feel like as
Yeah,
being much
I
of a
was hoping he
danger.
would just kind of like hover for a rebound, but he kind of
He just
comes across
crashed
too.
and yeah, he like just joined you.
But hey, I didn't flub it, so I guess that's
Sure,
that's
you got to stick on
something.
puck.
And then the game winning goal to make it 2-1, I was on the ice for. I didn't get the assist, but we go up 3-on-2 now, and I try to get this across just in the air. It's on net, but I mean I think the pass was too far forward, and then we're just all over them, just keeping the puck down low, throwing it in front, rebounds. One of our defenders, Matt, he had such a good night just keeping it in from the blue line, but just peppering the goalie and finally get one to go, and that's the game winner.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Good grinder goal.
Oh yeah. Oh, and I forgot to tell you the winner of the vote for the name.
Oh.
Oh.
It was close. For second place, lost by 1, was the Smashing Pumpkins.
No.
Oh.
And the winner was the Whatevers.
Wow.
I had that as my 5th vote.
I'm honestly surprised. Like
I
out
was
of all the
surprised, too.
choices,
I'm disappointed.
and it barely loses. Slashing Pumpkins barely loses
Hey,
to
when
that.
you're used to a name, change is scary, Brendan.
So what are you guys gonna
Yeah.
have an actual jersey next year, or just gonna say, you know what, we're already the whatevers. We're gonna be white and black jerseys with nothing on them,
I
and
think
that's
the
that.
plan to have actual jerseys. I mean, I hope so because all of our jerseys are like the iron-on numbers, and my number's already coming off. So like, I need a real jersey.
So what's the whatever's crest gonna look
It could
like?
just be like the not the emoji, but like the typeface guy going like this.
Yeah,
Be pretty good.
that's not a bad idea actually.
I don't know what comes up if I Google image whatever.
Whatever.
Probably like a
Chugging
word
comes up.
Major loser.
Oh, it could be this.
Just a dub.
The hands.
Yeah.
If you could get like
Yeah.
a W and then like a E is like somehow like inside it, you know, like the what
Could the
and then
W
the
be
ever.
the hockey sticks?
Ooh. Yeah.
That's
That could work.
Start brainstorming, people.
yeah.
Only if I'm getting paid for it.
Owen, get those colored pencils out and start doing
Yeah.
some mock-ups.
Yeah, I'll get the kids right on it.
Do we want to end with a hurdle since we started with a hurdle?
I think we should
We
do
can end
one
with a
more.
hurdle.
Yeah.
Dean,
Who
get
wants
it going.
I'll share my screen.
Dean can be the pilot.
Okay. While
more
I'm sharing,
yelling
what
at him.
first player do you want to start with?
I think we start with the guy that Brendan ended with.
Riker Evans. We already know
Yeah,
everything.
start with Riker Evan.
Okay. That's it.
Oh, it's a defender.
Okay. A slightly older defender.
And it's someone in the
That
east.
is in the East. Yeah.
What about Mason
Not
Lorai?
Canadian.
Why can't I think of what number he is? He's a lower
Is he-
number, right?
is he
He's like
American?
7, I think, or 5.
Yeah, he's from Louisiana.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
he's
do it.
he's
Mason
6.
Lorai.
6. Okay.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
25
he's exactly
years old.
25, which
Just
is
what we
not
needed.
really that helpful.
Yeah.
But he's not
Nice,
American,
but
so
not
give me
American, not
your
Canadian.
Russian defender. Owen.
In the East, in the Atlantic. Oh, Zub.
Is he
Zube's probably
He might be
25.
25.
Oh, he's 30.
No.
Dang.
Mm,
And not Russian.
Oh, and he's number 2. Yeah, we should have.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I
Finnish.
guess I knew it was number 2.
yeah.
Yeah. Finnish
Or Swedish.
defenseman for the... Oh, no, it's not Mo Sider because
What about, I mean, Victor Hedman's obviously too old. Well,
Yeah,
and he's
too
also,
old.
JJ Moser? Is he? No, he's Canadian. No, he's Swedish. JJ Moser's Swedish.
That's actually not. a bad. Oh, he's like what, number 77? 90.
He's
Okay.
25. I nailed it. He's Czech. He's not Swedish. Dang. But I nailed that he was 25. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
But yeah, too high.
Cross another Atlantic guy off the
Too
list.
high of a jersey number.
Oh, yeah. I thought it was
Um,
66. I guess which also would have been too high. So between 41 and 6. So a low number defenseman in the Atlantic.
What is Moritz Seider? That's also
53, and he's German.
Yeah.
probably not German. There's not many of those guys.
Yeah, if it's not him, it's not going to be anyone else. Another German player.
Yeah, no other German defender.
I'm thinking about the other teams, like anyone on Florida that fits that description. I'm not really thinking anybody on that.
Oh, right. It's got to be Russian.
Not
Russian.
Swedish,
Oh, right, Finn.
Swedish or
A
Finnish,
Finn.
probably.
Or Swede.
Swede. On those teams.
Those teams.
What about Montreal? They have some weird players.
Is
Some of those weirdos.
Wait, I can't even think of what team Uvis Belinskis is on. Is he even?
he's on Florida. He's Latvian.
Yeah, try.
But I think
Is he a defender?
He could be 25.
I don't think. I don't know if he is a defender.
Uvis. Oh, that's how you spell it.
And I don't know what.
I don't know if he is either.
I don't know what his jersey.
Do we know
I think he has
what
a low
nationality?
jersey number. He's Latvian. I know he's Latvian.
Oh, well, then, I don't know if we want
That's
to do that.
not
either.
that helpful.
Yeah.
But we've knocked out the 3 big ones as far
It's
as
Swedish
countries.
or Finnish. Probably Swedish.
That's.
But
what
if
I
it
would
isn't
think.
Swedish or Finnish, it certainly could be Latvian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
but we should guess those ones first.
But there's not many Finnish defensemen. Remember?
Yeah,
What about-
going over
Swedish
the
is probably Swedish.
probably a young Swedish, a 25-year-old Swedish defenseman.
I'm thinking about other teams like Buffalo. I don't think has anyone that would fit that description.
Toronto.
Toronto. I
But
don't
what about
think.
Ristolainen? What is he? Is he Swedish?
Ristolainen.
What about Dahlin?
He's on the Flyers.
Dahlin!
Dahlin's too
I mean,
old.
That's
Is
what
he
I'm
older
thinking,
than
yeah,
25?
Dahlin.
Yeah, I mean he got drafted in like 2018.
Yeah, it was 7 years ago. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Well, it might work out
I
if he
think
was
Dahlin-
if he was 17. It might work out. Oh, he is
Swedish.
25.
He is
And
25.
Swedish.
Owns in-
We've narrowed down the number decently.
Between 6 and 26. Oh, God. A Swedish defenseman in the Atlantic between 6 and 26.
half the Atlantic now.
Yeah.
And half of the
So
Atlantic.
it's Toronto, Montreal, Florida, or Detroit.
Detroit.
Um.
Oh, Simon Edvinsson? Is he 25? He's Swedish.
Oh, he could be. What's his jersey number?
I don't know.
77.
It is Detroit though.
Okay.
Oh, but he's not old enough.
Axel Sandin Pellikka, is he Swedish?
Ooh. Yeah, that's a Swedish name. But I think he might be too young.
He maybe.
Is he
Wait, how many more guesses do we have? Like 2?
2?
2. But we know it's a Swedish Detroitman.
That can't be too many. I mean, we already know it's not Sherratt and
Cider.
Edmondson and Cider. Like, yeah, unless it's like their one of their third pairing
Again.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Detroit's Riker Evans.
Oh gosh.
Is Axel Sandin Pellikka not in there, Dean?
I don't know. Well, I assume this is how you spell Sandine.
Try AXEL.
Yeah.
or-
I tried that.
Yeah.
I guess he's not. It's
I
not
guess he's
him.
not in there.
Is it silhouette time?
Yeah, sure.
I think so.
Oh.
Yep, that's a guy.
Mm.
A Swede, even.
He looks like he's 25.
Yeah.
I would guess that. Probably got a low jersey number, too.
Come on, Brendan, save us.
Oh, come on.
Those Red Wings.
Yeah, you
Who
should
is
know.
a
Don't you
freaking
hate?
Red Wing?
Don't you hate watch them, Owen?
I hate them.
Well, yeah.
Uh,
I thought you were the Red Wings fan in the group, Dean.
yeah, Dean is the Red Wings fan. He's a huge
Yeah.
Red Wings fan.
Huge.
He loves that guy,
Um,
that team.
I could
Those
name you
men.
more defenders on the 2010 team.
Yeah, it's less helpful.
Jeez, who else do they have?
Is it
Marco
cheating
Kasper.
time?
Is Casper Swedish? No, he's a forward.
Casper, he's
Okay.
a forward.
I think he's a forward.
Yeah, he's a forward. They have another. What the hell is his name? EL something?
EL. Elmer Soderblom.
Yes, Elmer Soderblom.
That might.
think that's
it
our
might
guy.
be him. Oh,
Ah,
He's a
that's
winger.
another.
he's a
Oh,
forward.
he's a winger. I was gonna say another Swedish. He's 24, Swedish,
Yeah.
and on Detroit.
Well,
That's about as close as I could get without getting the right guy.
dang. And I didn't know his jersey number either.
I didn't realize they had that many young Swedes on the Red Wings.
Right.
I'm pulling up the roster, but I'm not at the names. I'm just at the numbers, position. All right. So as far as the number, so between 6 and 26.
Yeah.
It looks like there's 3 options. There's number 8, 20, and 25. Oh, but then I can go.
Well, it wouldn't be
How
25
many
or else the
Swedes?
26 would be yellow. It won't be 8
Oh.
because the 6 would be yellow. So it's got to be 20.
So who's
But I don't know
number?
who number 20 is.
Yeah.
One isn't a Swede. Yeah, so
Who's
it is
number 20
number
on
20.
Detroit?
I haven't looked yet. They're 6 foot, 195. That's the exact same. That's Riker Evans.
Oh my God.
It's
Yeah.
Riker Evans. No.
It's always been. Go back to your first one. Notice how it's completely green.
Yeah.
Number 20?
Karlstad, Sweden, January 4th, 2001.
Yeah,
they
back in
shoot
25.
left.
When was he
Just
drafted?
25.
Do you have that?
I can't. Well, unless I go to his name and click it, which I guess at this point I can just do that because that doesn't help me at all. Oh yeah, I don't know this dude.
Oh. Wait, is this is this Briggs Nygaard or whatever his name is?
Ooh.
It's not.
I think he's Norwegian.
Brandiggs, I think.
Oh,
Norwegian, yeah.
He's played 54 games. He has 1 goal, 6 assists. He's a -7. He was drafted in 2019, 60th overall by Detroit, 2nd round, pick 29. You know him, you love him.
I don't have
Initials are AJ.
AJ. Albert Johnson or Johansson?
Yeah.
Robert Johansson?
Yeah, Johansson.
Hey.
Johansson.
Oh yeah, it's probably Johansson.
That was kind of pathetic.
Yeah, I want a good one.
Yeah, it seems like
I want easy. Give us a forward.
the ones we've actually done on the stream are the ones that we've completely struggled with. Oh wow.
Defender.
But we know it's the Nashville Predator already.
Oh, we're
Yeah.
gonna crush this one.
That's pretty helpful.
What a great first guess, Dean. Good job.
Way to go, Dean.
A Nashville Predator that jersey number is 57 or 58.
Wait, what's Ryan O'Reilly? 50s. He was on the Blues, right?
What does
He was
he?
55? Yeah, Ryan O'Reilly might be a good guess.
Yeah, I don't remember exactly. He might be right there. Oh, 90.
He's 90. Okay.
But he's Canadian.
But we know he's Canadian.
Oh, well, very wrong. And not a center.
So
Luke
it's not
Evangelista?
Stammer.
Is he? I thought he's like 57. 77.
Nope, 77. Close. Older than 23. Not a right wing, not a defender, so we know it's a left wing.
Or a goalie.
Or a
Canadian
goalie. No, they have Saros
and Justus Annanen, who's also a Finnish.
Doesn't sound
Yeah.
Canadian to me.
No.
Doesn't sound Canadian to me.
Eric Howla?
Left wing.
No, he's not Canadian.
Oh yeah.
I'm thinking about the
He's definitely
jersey
not
number
Canadian.
the most. I'm like, that's if I did know that, like that would obviously get it
A
done.
50 whoever.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not easier. Maybe I'm just bad at this.
Yeah. Well, do Evangelista. See if that works.
We already
Yeah.
did him.
Oh yeah. Good
I
job.
mean, we have so many guesses. You started naming predators.
Yeah.
Is
Steven
Zachary
Stamkos.
Zachary Leroux?
Oh yeah, Zachary Leroux.
I think he's 68, not 58. So that's probably not going to help. Yep.
Hey, look at you. You got the position and the.
Oh, we don't know the age
Damn, Brendan
very
knew
well
that.
either.
No.
Yeah, 11-year gap. But we know he's the left winger. Canadian.
Who else
Plays
is
in
a,
Nash-
yeah,
in
like who
Nashville.
else is a left winger in Nashville? Like I don't.
Philip Forsberg, but he's
It's not
not
him.
a Canadian.
Not him. Yeah.
Yeah, people whose numbers are in the 50s. You either really know them or you really don't.
Yeah. What? Yeah. What are the
I don't know.
Well,
Silhouette.
we suck.
Silhouette.
oh,
Show me-
silhouette? Yeah.
Wow.
This is never gonna be helpful.
It's that guy.
Oh my god.
Clearly.
So it's like someone who's probably
Yeah.
like 27 or like 30 or around there. Like we have a general idea. So
Yeah.
it's just like who's been there for
So,
a
but
little
somebody who's
bit.
been in the league for a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Like if you're 30 and you're in the league, or even 25 or 28, right? Like you've been around the block.
Unless it's like one of those
Canadian
fourth liner
guy.
late bloomers that like just joined the
Sure.
league or something, you know.
Sure.
Which it's gonna be tough for us to pull that one out of our butts.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I wish I that's one thing. I'm just not super great at jersey numbers. Like there are some where I'm like, oh yeah, I know that. But especially if it's a team that I'm not
You can
super
just-
big on.
Play this game more and they'll get better.
Yeah,
You certainly will get better.
I mean, I do like playing it, even though I'm not very good.
even though we suck.
I know some things, and we haven't lost one quite yet.
I didn't look at numbers. I just looked at the points and who's on the team. I think I know who it is. If it's who I think it is, he used to play in the Atlantic.
I mean, that's
I'm trying to think of players that were in the big trade. Obviously, Stamkos, Shea, who's a defender.
Brady
Yeah, this
Shea.
has got to be it. Yeah, this is the guy. He is 6', 186, a little slimmer,
Yeah.
from Scarborough, Ontario. Drafted in 2014, 4th round, 27th pick by Arizona. This season he is 12-17 with 29 points and a -9 in all 52 games. I'd say he is pretty solidly their second line left winger.
okay.
He was a finalist for the 2022 Calder.
The Bruins just played the Preds. I should know more than like. should know
Signed with the Canes,
Matthew
and then was
Wood.
traded to the Penguins, and then traded to the
Michael
Preds.
Bunting, 58. That's him.
There you go, Brendan.
The trade stuff
Yay.
actually helped. Yeah.
I don't even
Michael-
have his picture.
Michael Bunting. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Unlimited mode. What even is that? Just lots of guesses.
That's what we were
no,
playing.
just like, yeah. There's
Oh.
either the daily
The
one,
daily one,
or
yeah.
There's the.
Oh, I see.
So today's daily one was him, or you can do unlimited mode, where you can just keep going. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep, Michael Bunting.
Well, I hope you guys had fun and weren't screaming at the screen too much. Oh, we're doing this
no.
one now too.
Easy.
Oh, we lost. Okay. See you guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
Folks, thanks for watching.
well, that was good.
Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so already. And we've got like one more week-ish of NHL action before we hit the Olympic break at the beginning of March. So we'll be looking forward to that. I don't really know what we'll be doing. We'll probably be doing some more quizzes during that time because we'll only have really so much we can cover. We'll have the PWHL and the Olympic stuff, and that'll be about it. So thanks for watching, and we will see you guys next time.
Let's go.
Oh, geez, there's a stink bug on my camera.
Oh, wait, but I
Oh,
don't
let it
see
crawl
you.
in front of the camera.
It's on the top
Yeah.
of it. No, I
Let
cannot.
it
It's
crawl
not
down.
gonna. It's not gonna crawl down. It's crawling to the right.
Why not?
I kind of want to just kill it.
That'd be a sick shot.
I don't think it's gonna happen. I'll redirect it. Here, go this way, doofus. Oh, kinda. He's kinda on the lens. I'm just gonna knock him off. Oh, hold
You
on.
gotta be like,
Oh,
here, stink bug.
Yeah. Psst, psst, psst. Here, kitty. Jesus Christ. What am I doing?
Oh,
That's just my pencil. Did you see him?
No, I just love the concept of what's happening. Or
Oh,
the Brendan.
that's him.
Oh, there's his little antenna. I love that
That's-
Brendan could have just been fucking with us the whole time, but no, there's something there.
No, I'm not creative
Something
enough to
blurring the
come up
top.
with something as stupid as this. All right,
Oh my god,
I'm
there's
killing
a bug.
Oh my god!
You're killing it. It's now a guest on the podcast.